Hey everybody, good evening and welcome to Against the Public for Thursday, May 2nd. I'm Dana Lane. We're the only show to analyze early betting patterns by the public, and we've done that once again with 3 free Major League Baseball plays for Thursday. After the show, I'll have my top NBA, Major League Baseball, and perhaps NHL play up there. We're going to kind of see what happens with that game, but we definitely will have NBA, MLB locked and loaded. And of course, when it comes to the NBA, we'll have a 3-pack. I'll have my top 3 NBA plays loaded up on Pickdawgz.com for just $49.99. And of course, that always comes with our Pick Dawgz win guarantee that states you must profit or receive an immediate site credit for the purchase price. In addition, there's only one way to get every single one of my plays, whether it's Major League Baseball, NBA, NHL. I'll carry you right through the postseason of both of those sports and, of course, through the World Series in Major League Baseball. There's only one way to jump on board with every play, and that's to become an all-access member. You can do so for the next 30 days for less than $11 a day, the next 90 days for less than $10 a day, or the next 365 days. Every play. It takes you right through football season next year, college and pro. Absolutely crushed those sports last year. $3.56 a day. So grab your credit cards. Let's roll our sleeves up. Let's get to work for you starting tomorrow. 2024 is going to be a phenomenal year. Please make sure that you do get involved. And last night on the diamond, more winners, more profit in your bankroll. We did that with on Major League Baseball, 56.3% winners over the last 30 days in the National Hockey League. Your free play came through yesterday on the drive-through with the Vegas Golden Knights and Dallas Stars going under the total. So make sure you do get involved and never miss another best bet winner again. Okay, let's start with our free selections for Thursday. We're going to go through these fairly quick because it's a little bit later tonight. 105 Eastern Time, we'll start things off. 9:55, 9:56. New York Yankees minus $1.34. 9 over minus 15 against the Orioles. Carlos Rondon against Kyle Bradish. Keep in mind, $1.34 is an early number. There's some books that are kind of dragging a little bit as far as putting a number out. So a consensus number probably is going to change, but I always try to give you the consensus number at the time of doing the video. It's $1.34 right now. You might wake up in the morning and it's a little bit different, but we still like the same side in this. I'm leaning on the Yankees. Terrific pitching this year. They've allowed 3.58 runs per game, just 6 in their last 3 games in this series. Rondon brings in a 1.60 ERA in his last 5 starts into this game. So I'm going to take the Yankees minus $1.34. Game number 2, 1:10 Eastern Time, Chicago Cubs against the New York Mets. This is game 9:53, 9:54. Mets minus 15, 8 over minus 13. Ben Brown against Adrian Hauser. New York pitching and the Mets have been sensational of late. They've given up just 8 runs in their last 4 games. The streak was started after Adrian Hauser got knocked around pretty good against the St. Louis Cardinals. Did manage to crawl his way into the 5th inning, but could have made a case for taking him out a little bit earlier. You would think Hauser wants to get back on that mound and not only erase his bad start, but keep this streak going for quality starts for the Mets. And of course, for Ben Brown, 2-1 in the last 3 outings, but his last start was in that 17-0 loss against the Boston Red Sox. Brown was very lucky that his numbers was not worse than they actually were. Gave up 3 earned runs and 3 2/3 innings, 7 hits, a lot of base runners, got bailed out a little bit, could have been a lot worse. So not a great outing for him in his last start. I'm going with the veteran Hauser in this game. He definitely needs to overcome a poor start to the season, and this game is going to become about bullpens. And when you're talking about bullpens, I will take the Mets bullpen over the Chicago Cubs any day. So we'll take the Mets minus $1.15. Game number 3, 1:35 Eastern Time, 9:59, 9:60 is your rotation numbers. San Francisco Giants against the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox minus 15, 9.5 under minus 15. Kyle Harrison against Josh Winkowski. The Giants have lost 3 of the last 4 games, including the first 2 games of this series by a combined score of 10-2. Boston has won 5 straight games. Check that, 4 straight games, 5 of the last 7 and 7 of the last 10. So recent form favors the Boston Red Sox. Harrison's last outing was a 6-inning shutout against the Pittsburgh Pirates. But if you've been watching the Pirates this year, you know they were absolutely in shambles at the plate. If you take that game out, which, I mean, a shutout against the Pirates, I don't know what it means. So I'm not putting it into the positive column. But what I am looking at is if you throw those starts out, well, Harrison's given up 13 earned runs in his last 21 innings, 5.57 ERA. That's what I'm interested in looking at. I'm taking the Red Sox to keep on rolling in this one. Okay, so that does it for your free plays for Thursday. Please go to pickdawgz.com. Get involved with one of my many available packages, including my all-access pass that will give you every one of my plays for the next 30 days, the next 60 days, 90 days, whatever you feel comfortable doing. Please make sure you do get involved. We're going to make 2024 our best year ever. I've been saying it since the 1st of January, and I say it now into May. Please make sure you get on board and entail us the entire year, because that's the way. Don't bounce around from handicapper to handicapper. If you choose me, stay on with my plays all year long, and I guarantee at the end of the year you'll be very happy you did. Okay, let's get to our Friday recap. We're going to take both New York teams in Major League Baseball. Yankees minus $1.34, the Mets minus 15, and Boston minus $1.15. I guess it's all the Northeast teams we're taking. That does it for today's show. Thank you to everyone for watching for Against the Public. I'm Dana Lane. All the best to you and your wagers on Thursday.